Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Myra and today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make a Copycat Starbucks Peppermint White Chocolate Mocha. This is by far the closest and most delicious Starbucks dupe that I have ever made, so I really hope that you guys enjoy. Here are a few of the things that we'll be using. We're going to be using some milk. I am using 2%. You can use any percent that you have. I am also going to be using some heavy whipping cream and some white chocolate chips. We have some candy canes, pure vanilla extract, and some condensed milk. I am going to be putting this in my slow cooker. Now you can put this in the stove. It works just the same, tastes the same, doesn't matter. But I am just going to be using it this way because it allows me to like step away and then come back if I need to. If you're a mom, you know what I'm talking about. I am going to be explaining our measurements as we go along the video. So let's get this started. So I'm taking my heavy whipping cream and I'm going to do 1.5 cups. You are also going to need 14 ounces of condensed milk, which will be a can. I have a little echo in here, so if you hear that, that is Dylan's. Now I'm going to be taking my milk, like I mentioned earlier, this is 2%. I actually prefer using the little cartons because your milk is room temperature. It's just personal preference, but I'm going to be doing about 6 cups of milk. We're also going to need 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. I'm going to be pouring in my white chocolate, and this is a 12-ounce bag. Put that in there carefully. Now for our last ingredient, I'm going to be taking 1 candy cane. You can always add more if you want, but this is going to give it our peppermint taste. While we wait for all of this to melt, we're going to start decorating. I'm just going to be taking a few of the melt and I'm going to be adding it to this bowl. This is the amount that I am going to be using just for the 1 cup. I ended up leaving this in there for a full minute. Now I'm just going to take a fork and just mix everything in. Christmas song, whatever the words are, blah 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 blah. You like Christmas, baby? Yeah, it's my favorite too. If you're going to use more, you could definitely add this to the blender. I am not going to be using more than 2, and my blender won't mix if I add just the 2. So I am going to do this the old-fashioned way and get a palote. So I am just going to hit it and crush it myself. If you can find crushed candy cane, it is way better, but I'm doing it this way. And then I'm just going to go around with my cup and get as much of the candy cane as I can. Now, if you want this to be on slow mode, you could definitely leave this in here for 2 hours. This has been in there for about 15 minutes. And my candy cane is almost melted, so we're going to just give this a stir and just help speed up the process. Definitely don't need to do this step, but I am very impatient. This has been in here for about 40 minutes already, and I went ahead and made some coffee. It could be any coffee, but just make sure that it doesn't have any added flavor, so it's just plain coffee. So our candy cane has fully melted. I am just giving it a last stir to make sure that everything is blended, and it is. So now I'm just going to add the rest of this to my cup. And to finish it off, you can also go ahead and just add some candy canes on top.